wrestler Curtis Razor Blaydes, representing Team Elevation there in Colorado. And here's a guy who, at least on paper, has more takedowns secured offensively than any fighter in UFC heavyweight history.
You know, they talk about specialists, and at times you find a guy that's so good at one skill that you know what's coming and you can't stop it. Curtis Blaydes is one of those guys. He's a national wrestling champion. He's very big, he's very skilled, and he has great cardio. The great cardio allows him to press this wrestling style on guys, and they can't keep up with him. He is solely one of the top 5 heavyweights in the world.
And he's certainly got a good work rate for this heavyweight division. Works as hard in training as anybody. Still in search of that elusive first championship opportunity. Big spot for Curtis Razor Blaydes here tonight. So here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable watching him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Curtis Razor Blaydes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Big Daddy.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
Well, prevailing wisdom coming in was that Curtis Blaydes would go for the takedown early and often, but as his striking has developed over several years now, maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. That was lightning fast, that right hand. Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, big knee to the body.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
And there it is, too easy, too predictable. Curtis Blaydes getting a takedown. He has more of those than any heavyweight UFC history.
He is the most heavyweight willing wrestler there is in the UFC. He's huge, he goes forward, he presses, and the guy has a junior college national championship, and he is not afraid to use it when he goes into the octagon. This is where he wants to be.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Side control now. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Nicely done. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Moving his head on the huge elbow there. And how much more can he take? Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Great job landing from the top position.
Big shots landed by him now.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Curtis.
Oh!
Vision could become an issue in that left eye starting to close. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready?
All right, round two. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very. This is big. That's big.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Man has his chin been tested early. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go with this. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. Beautiful leg kick lands. Really good level change.
3 minutes now to go in round two.
Belly.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable.
And now he's got the back. Blaydes is able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Good work from the top here by Blaydes. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Blaydes is right back to the full mount here.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Curtis Blaydes. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. What a round.
Stop.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Blaydes gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Hurt him bad. Oh, look at that.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, yet another takedown in a career full of them for Curtis Razor Blaydes. The man can strike, there's no doubt, but this is his wheelhouse right here.
Oh, he absolutely can strike, but why does he have to? He's had so much success in the wrestling over the course of his career that he keeps going to his bread and butter. He's a smart guy and recognizes that most heavyweights cannot stay with his wrestling pressure and his wrestling pace.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Blaydes.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, he got to a spot.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, big shots raining down. That's gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness!
With a huge win tonight!
Holy smokes!
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned. Because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Curtis Razor Blaydes.
Well, Curtis Blaydes with another big W here tonight, and perhaps this is a guy who could eventually find his way into a UFC championship fight. I thought he put all the skills together beautifully here tonight. Curtis Blaydes, all of a sudden a major factor in this UFC heavyweight division.